Hey, what's up everyone, Ultimate Atomic HD here, and today I'm continuing the Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal for the PS4. Last time, like always during these cooldown periods, we've socialized with our confidants and made very good progress with them. We maxed out Futaba last time and witnessed her persona evolve. And yeah, we are on a very good way with our confidants because we only have 4 of them that are active. Yeah, 4 of them. Is that? Yeah, we have Haru Okumura, we have the Fortune Teller Chihaya, which is only 1 rank away from being completed. We have Shinya the Gamer, and of course Kasumi, but we'll need to wait until the 3rd trimester. But anyway, let's not waste that much time, and let's go to the rooftop because Haru is the only one that's currently available, so let's go! I came to see you. Let's hang out with her. This will be rank 5 with her. The second and the third one give points. Yes, there we go.
To be honest,
I like it when they use voice lines accordingly to what the sentence is, if they're not fully voiced. That is, like she started with "to be honest," and the segment "to be honest" was actually the first part of the sentence. Or if the entire speech bubble is a line of that caliber for like use case unforgivable or how could this be, or they just play the voice line like that. Find it really neat. The third one gives points. The first and the third one give points.
yes.
Lots of sparkly sounds. We still have the follow-up. There's a possibility that this could be a bit of a shorter episode because I really don't want to do the palace raid here, stealing the treasure, because it's gonna be way too long if I do it, because a lot of story sequences are gonna kick in, because as you can probably tell already, the story is going to be fully caught up with all the flash forwards that we've been seeing, so yeah. I want to do it so the next episode on which I do the raid, that is the first thing I do.
Now, shall we return home?
To make that episode as short as possible, because it is kind of lengthy with story sequences. And come on, this evening, Chihaya, you're the only one I need right now. And I've also researched the twin visits, and yeah, the way you skip these visits, the Miura Beach, the Ueno Museum, sorry for skipping that, and the Underground Mall in Shibuya, all of them have time limits. You see, you can do the twins requests within a time limit, within a general time limit of December 19th. Wait a minute. The third one gives points. But the sessions that are Miura Beach, the Ueno Museum, and the Underground Mall have their own time limits. The Miura Beach you can do until September 29th, the Ueno Museum you can do until November 3rd, and the Underground Mall you can do until December 9th. So I already skipped the first 2, which I did not know. I still have a shot to do the last one, which is the Underground Mall, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because I think it might mess up with the final event in the 3rd trimester. And Chihaya's not available. Well then, let's go with the twins, shall we? Let's go to the Velvet Room. Alright, the next one should be the Maid Cafe in Akihabara.
No.
I've been thinking if this episode ends up being a bit too short to fill up time, I might show off the challenge battles you can do in the Velvet Room because I've never done these even in my own time, so I'm a bit curious. Alright, the Maid Cafe. And by employing these challenge battles, you can actually fight the protagonists of Persona 3 and 4. Yu Narukami and Yuki, I don't know what's his last name, from Persona 3, and yeah, Yu Narukami is from Persona 4. Even Atlas, yeah. Why the third, fourth, and fifth game? They get the most polish and most attention. They only them have the dancing games correlating to them, and yeah, the first two Persona games are kind of forgotten, especially the first one. Kind of the second one, because the second one has an enhanced first of all, the second game is split into two titles, which are direct follow-ups, and the second title has an enhanced re-release on the PSP. However, it's Japanese exclusive, meaning if you can't read the Japanese kanji, you can play it. You get used to it.
Caroline.
Alright, so after this, now that the Ueno Museum and the Miura Beach are no-go, we have Destinyland. Okay. God damn it, this has taken quite a turn for the worse. Let's take it down a notch.
My goodness.
Even the threat music started to kick in. Anyway, we have Destinyland, we have the LeBlanc Cafe, we have, we're doing this thing now. Yeah, we only have those two! Let's go with love. Because the last three are the Ueno Museum, the Underground Mall, and the Miura Beach. So we only have 2 visits with the twins. 3 if we count the Underground Mall I can still do, but I'm not gonna do it. The Underground Mall isn't even available yet. It becomes available on December 1st, earliest.
Damn it.
Damn it, compared to me, who is all kind and loving to these lovely maids, the twins just don't let up. Slave. So we have Destinyland and the LeBlanc Cafe. And yeah, the LeBlanc Cafe isn't even available yet. That becomes available on November 25th. Sorry for skipping that. Yeah, the only one we can do now after that one is Destinyland. And Destinyland has its own gimmick, and that it's not available on rainy days. So please don't rain tomorrow.
Listen up.
I really thought I could still do the Miura Beach and the Ueno Museum. I really did. But I did not think that these heads specific. For Miura Beach, I understand, because to go to the beach it has to be summer and warm and fuzzy. But why can't I go to the museum and the underground mall after their time limits?
Do you know the answer?
Of course, with the cheap technology I can get through this boring lecture no problem.
Nice going.
More knowledge which I do not need. Okay, let's see. Haru's available, but I really want to max out Shinya before I get to Haru. Okay, Haru's here, and yeah, Shinya's available. Let's go talk to Shinya. This will be rank 9 with him.
Hey.
Let's go. Hey, what's up? You good, man? How's your mom? I heard that she went through a change of heart. Come on. The first one gives the most points. Oh, come on. You have 2 responses and a follow-up. Follow-up, all responses give points, which is nice to hear. The second and third one give the most points. Yes! Sparkly sounds! I don't need the Belphegor persona anymore, and after this I can close up the response list for Shinya, because I won't need it. And there we go, rank 9.
Hey.
Yeah? He wants to win at all costs. That one gives points. There we go, kindness, which I don't need.
Later.
Alligator. All of these give points, so pick whichever you like. And there we go. One more visit and we're done with Shinya, so please Shinya be available tomorrow. And as for this evening, please Chihaya be available so I can finish you off. And yeah, Chihaya's the last evening confidant that's still active. After this we won't have to worry about evening confidants. And there we have it! Chihaya, come to Papa. Oh, I don't need the Stone of Scone anymore either. Let me quickly settle that. There we go, I don't need this, and I don't need this anymore. Alright, now I'm ready to finish up with Chihaya.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful.
Like you, the cheerful fortune teller.
Customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate. Thanks, but I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed.
But I proved that it could.
No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
You should. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
we think alike.
You're right. Oh, could this be?
What does it say? Ah,
Her
giggle.
conviction is amazing. Her fate and mine are connected. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
That's nice to hear, and I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom?
And yeah, of course, like every non-party confidant, Chihaya learns that you're the phantom thief.
Find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
I wonder if you're right.
Well, you may interpret the cards however you like. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is
actually some nice foreshadowing for the events to come. But it's no problem for me. I'll overcome anything.
Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. And there we go.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
There we go. Rank 10.
Alright.
And yeah, the ability unlock here allows you to see which responses give points. They'll become highlighted in red. So yeah, if you don't have, then that's basically the ability that this guide I was reading all this time gives me access to.
Or you're a trouble magnet.
But yeah, how far I am into the game, I honestly don't need it, because I only have 3 confidants to worry about. Haru, Kasumi, and Shinya. And Kasumi is not a problem until the 3rd trimester. Oh, who am I kidding? Kasumi is never a problem. Come on, it's raining.
Yeah.
I've been ready. Are you? Okay, so this is our semi-final day. We only have the 17th, and then on the 18th we must send the calling card. So please use this time and the day that's following to the best of advantage so that you don't miss out. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What's this?
I really want Shinya to be available here so I can max him out, and then the only confidant I have to worry about until I get to the 3rd trimester is Haru, which, if all goes well, she'll be at rank 6 when I go to raid the palace. let's read The Alluring Dancer so I can return it to the library. The next one will be The Gallant Rogue, which will be about Goemon.
Apologies.
None taken. I mean, it was the response for the apologies. I hope you didn't get offended by me leaving class for no reason. Well, none taken. Okay. And Shinya's not available. Nor is Haru. And it's raining, so I can't go to Destiny Land. This is the pits, man. Well, let's return this book then. No. Ah, okay. You can do it like this. Alright, The Gallant Rogue, that's my next book. Well, what can I do? Absolutely nothing. Well, let's read then. God damn it. Okay, so Haru won't be rank 6.
Wow.
So please at least give me Shinya tomorrow so I can finish him off, so I only have one confidant to worry about. Plus, I need Shinya in order to unlock an item for purchase in the Thieves' Den and to unlock Mada, the strongest persona in the Tower Arcana for fusion, because that's one of the 3 personas currently that I'm missing, the other 2 being the Treasure Demons, Hope Diamond and Crystal Skull. The last 2 are some of the most difficult personas to find because they appear in very specific areas, although I did come across Hope Diamond on my first playthrough by sheer accident inside a palace, which comes after Sae Niijima's palace.
You're back.
Who's this? Akechi? Akechi's inviting me to the jazz club. Here's the thing. Can I actually go with the twins to Destiny Land during night? Yes, I can. So let's go do that.
Now,
Alright, let's go to Destiny Land. And yeah, with this, we are done with the twins until November 25th. Which is actually very soon. But yeah, we'll have to wait until we clear the palace. So yeah, the last visit will be in LeBlanc Cafe. I still can't wrap my head around why I get Miura Beach because of summertime. You can't go on to the beach on Christmas unless you live in Brazil or some country like that. But why the hell would you limit the Ueno Museum and the what was that one called? The Underground Mall in Shibuya. Why would you limit those? I think I might get why the Ueno Museum might be. You learn of Ueno's museum during Yusuke's confidant journey. That's where he displays his painting. Oh wait! Maybe the exhibit where Yusuke's painting is at display during his confidant journey, I think it only lasts until November 3rd, so that might be why why that event is limited on. Anyway, yeah, I'll watch those 3 on YouTube because besides the theater, the movie theater, and the Big Bang Burger, I've never done any of these events with the twins before on screen. And yeah, that also includes... Yeah, I actually watched the January 13th event that you get after this on YouTube, and it's actually the best among them. It really is a nice wrap-up to everything, and it's even fully voiced, like you're on a confidant journey. I just wish the Big Bang Burger was fully voiced, because it would then really make it seem like an optional secondary confidant journey with the twins. Sorry for skipping that. 25 minutes. Still good when it comes to episode length. Yeah, imagining Igor with Mickey Mouse ears really does make him look a whole lot adorable. Although it isn't that far-fetched, because for all of you who didn't know, lore-wise, Igor was supposed to be a doll who was brought to life by some sort of spell. And yeah, to all of you, when does Igor actually first appear? I know he's in Personas 3, 4, and 5. I have no idea if he's in Persona 2, either of them. And the same goes for Persona 1. I actually started briefly playing Persona 1. I didn't get quite far into it. Because, yeah, it's a very old school, I suspect, balls to the walls hard RPG in its own right. So I decided to hold off from it. Then, when a better time comes. I need to return to Galantrog. Alright, the Art of Charm is next. So yeah, the one who gives you your powers to wield personas is a guy with a white mask who looks like a normal human, not something like Igor, who's anthropomorphic as all hell. Maybe Igor comes after him, like this is where maybe he's the one who creates Igor or something like that. I don't know. I gotta play the games to understand a bit more, but I do know that he appears from Persona 3 and onward, because I saw him in the intro animation of Persona 3.
Today we're going over.
Another boring lecture, and yeah, this is your last day, so better make it count.
Give me an answer.
This is it.
Alright, please have Shinya available. Please, for the love of God, do have Shinya available. Because if you will, we'll be a shot away from the perfect run. A perfect run, in this case, being Haru at rank 6 and all the other confidants dealt with. Come on, Shinya. Come on, Shinya. Come on, Shinya. Okay, lunchtime. Oh, it's Kasumi. A story sequence.
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. Alright, let's head to the roof.
Yeah, let's do that. No one will see us making out there. I'm kidding.
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
Oughtn't? I never heard of that word before.
Senpai,
Well, I never heard it being used
Are you still planning
before.
to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Without a doubt. What do you mean?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
I have to take care of something. Something important.
I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise. I solemnly promise.
I'm already
And yeah, this is basically the promise that you
Please be careful.
heard it being hinted at in the prologue.
Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Maybe another time. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and the 20th. Not the best days for me. Yeah, that's what happens when you have fun. Time frickin' flies.
You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Well, that is partially true. Some fights you really gotta win by not eating anything, so it drives you. There we go, Shinya, yes! Let's finish up with him. Wait, before that, I need to return the Gallant Rogue. And borrow, what is the next one? The illusory Popus about Johanna. There we go. Now I'm ready to see Shinya. Let's go!
Not like that. It's okay though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it. I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to my hard work.
True, but my instructions played a big part in it too.
Of course! You are the Gamer King with the Get Smoked cap after all.
I'm calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
Oh, he's going to do the noble act and return the money to the defiant boy, reserved boy, and quiet boy.
I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough. Well, what do you want to do? That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go. Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
And there we go, Shinya's private Gunabout school has been opened to the public.
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
And there's the cheating bastard. The pro cheater, not the pro gamer.
You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm going to blast right through that pitch black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Maybe because you're holding your hand over your eye? I know he's not, but yeah, he's doing the typical anime. Yeah, I think Yandere boys use this pose the most often. So yeah, he's doing that.
I'm lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
You sound like you have
Go on,
Azadama.
you lose.
Like you can't breathe. It's funny, but
And then no one will be able to help you.
no offense to anyone with asthma. I did not mean to offend anybody. I'm very tolerant towards all of you.
See ya.
That was totally insane, dude. You beat a professional gamer.
He beat a professional cheater, not a professional gamer.
I haven't won the tournament yet.
Alright, let's see if I can push this video to 10 more minutes, and I have this evening time slot here to do something.
Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now.
You got your revenge.
No, it's not that. I'm happy that I made some new friends. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing. Being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end.
I might actually squeeze in the scene where Sae receives her calling card.
I was able to change.
Thanks to some YouTube footage which I've uploaded that scene and nothing else in between and after it. And before it, I know it's about 2 minutes long, plus some build up towards it. I might squeeze into a 40-minute to 42.35 video.
I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand.
Okay.
Good luck.
And good luck to you, and there we go. Rank 10 with Shinya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite.
And there we go. We only have Haru to worry about and Kasumi when we get to the 3rd trimester. And there we go. Now my gun only can. And there we go.
This is my ultimate move.
This is an achievement when you max out all confidants at least once. Anyway, with this last ability, my Joker's gun, not gun skills, so poor Satanael won't have any fun on it, can ignore gun resistances, which is actually pretty awesome. Even combined with the fact that we have the ultimate weapon. Okay, I think I can squeeze in the scene I think I can squeeze in the scene of Sae receiving her calling card, and tonight we'll be reading. What will we read? Let's read the Illusory Popus.
You close up.
This gives kindness, I believe? Yep, kindness. It's getting close to 39 minutes. Alright, this is the day. This is the day when we send the calling card. Oh, Maruki.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Yeah, I'm free for lunch. And yeah, this is actually the moment where you max out Maruki to rank 10. The story sequence where it occurs, because tomorrow, after this, Maruki will be leaving.
It'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell.
So basically we had time until November 17th to max him out.
To speak with you individually.
To get him to rank 9, I mean.
Lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you. so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Alright. Thanks for the input. Alright, 40 minutes almost.
Dr. Maruki's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Maybe I really shouldn't have gone on to the next date, should
Good
I?
morning, everyone. As the vice principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to...
Yep, that's actually somewhat of a good advice.
One that you have to live.
It's basically his advice that I listened to when I left college. Check out that video if you haven't.
Is full of worries. It's best for you not to obsess over them.
41 minutes. I'm actually doing very good with the video length.
This world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
And there we go with the microphone bump again. I think he's doing this on purpose.
Don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki. Dr. Maruki!
Okay. Wow. Really? Really now?
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Alright, now it's time for
Thank you for coming here.
Maruki to reach rank 10.
Last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Let's dig in.
Yes, let's. Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
Yeah, and fogged up our glasses.
Anything now?
I like how even the dialogue portrait model
Upscale dishes like that really
gets fogged up
I
glasses.
wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news.
Alright,
My paper's done.
congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
And yeah, also Maruki also realizes you're a
No
phantom
need to be
thief.
obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, It was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
You have? Really?
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you. Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
You see, I was actually...
Long after that,
I honestly did not know this on my first run, and when I went back in, I was really
you three were close
trying to spot him where he was, but I did not see him at
I was
all.
already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the...
And yeah, I wouldn't have said anything because, yeah, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. This was way before Maruki was introduced.
I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been...
I think that was the moment when we stole Kamoshida's treasure, the medal.
But, for certain reasons...
I'm doing very well in the video line, 45 minutes, almost 46.
Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance.
You are
That's why I
quite
approached
sneaky,
your
aren't
friends
you?
in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
We made a deal after all.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about
Yes,
this.
you please do, and do keep
If you
it
don't
like
believe
that.
what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
We all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
With hands in his pockets, like true gentlemen. And there we go, this is rank 10 with Maruki.
Thou art I, thou hast turned a vow into a blue and
It cut off, sorry.
Thou hast awakened
Sorry
the
about
ultimate
that.
secret of the Councilor, granting the infinite power.
There we go. Rank 10. There we go, mindfulness is now more effective
I'm
overall.
going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs.
And we're done.
Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us.
Yeah. In my one of my final assignments as a Phantom Thief. Okay, afternoon. Some text messages. Read these on your own. Okay, let's see where it'll drop me by. Okay, I'm here.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
the
this place
best thing
always empty
ever.
now?
True.
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have. We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sae-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks.
Alright, Makoto.
I'll tell her
You're the boss, sort of.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way? I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
Yeah.
We will leave
We
it to
are
you.
phantom thieves after
Thank
all.
you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Alright, now it's time for the scene I mentioned. Oh. Still have a bit of a foggy conversation here going on. Can't quite remember what this is about, but we're bound to learn.
Okay.
Anyway,
And I do notice that Akechi is missing, so yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something seems to be going
Madame
on.
Sae Niijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the
Phantom Thieves. Not the
I
Phantoms.
found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart?
How did the calling card then in the interrogation room come unwrinkled and perfectly flapped? If she did this right now, bit of a plot inconsistency.
Round room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh, fair and square, we shall do it, my dear Sae. But in the next episode, not this one.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Aww,
Sis,
that's very kind of you.
I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
Please give her a hug. Okay, this works too, but I would have loved to see the hug. It would make the scene a bit more impactful.
Call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Niijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and...
And?
Stand by? And you transfer
Okay.
command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course
Bad
not.
move.
Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Okay.
It's on, folks. It is on. Read these on your own. Let's go all out, definitely.
We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
And give it our all we shall. I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more visual clips and updates. Comment, like, and subscribe. As usual, I'll upload the next part whenever I can. Be sure to check out my Patreon when you got the time. Maybe drop a few donations if you feel like it. And I'll see you all and have a good day. Peace.
You never see it coming.